What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some EMS2. Now today we're going to be back in some Group C cars. Now I did finally get this car working, because I know we just done a Group C car a couple of years ago, but this is one of the newer cars, and this is the one I wanted to make a video on first, but I've got it working. It was just Daytona where it didn't work at for some reasons, but today we're going to take it to the 1993 version of Spa. Look at the tyres on this thing. This has got 918 brake horsepower from a 5-speed manual gearbox. This thing is an utter beast. I think I called it a Mazda as well in that last video. But great. I love Group C cars. They're some of my favourite cars to race. They feel a bit like an open wheeler, but like you're covered up. This thing's an absolute rocket ship. And what we're going to actually do is, though, I'm going to put the turbo on 100% and see if we can tame it. So we are going to have all 919 brake horsepower of this absolute weapon. It's absolute. Look at the size of the tyres on them. It's absolutely monstrous, man, isn't it? The grip. And it just spins them up effortlessly. A little bit of carbon fibre there as well. I believe this is from the late 80s or early 90s. It might be 92-ish. We're going to do a multi-class race as well. We'll put some of the touring cars in just to mix it up a bit. Bit of a pit stop as well. So, right, guys, I like this livery as well. I've never actually seen this livery. So, put your seatbelts on. Let's get over to Belgium. Right, guys, let's go for attempt number 2. This thing is nuts. Revving it out. Release the clutch nice and gently. Let all that 918 brake horsepower. Crazy Group C car. I think it might be the 90s when this come out. Oh, I've locked up. Down to first, can go around the outside. This is my second attempt as well. Before, I was just having a little feel out lap on the first lap and I just lost the car. Going down that straight, down the Kemmel straight. 9th position. But watch how fast this car can take Old Rouge through. Like, the AI are even faster than us. Cold tyres though, I don't, but it just, look at that man, they go through there so fast. I don't know if I've got the balls to do that. I really don't. Right then, on the brakes. This is where I lost it before. I got a little bit greedy on the brakes. Should try leaving it in second, because it's got so much pull. That turbo will probably just gonna let it lug round, get the nose in, feel the rear start to come round there. I just tap the brakes a tiny bit, and the rear of the car come in right there. Oh, simmer down, boy. Simmer down. This car though, it's a Japanese masterpiece. I'm not exactly sure of how well it had done, but I think it would have done well if they put it in the game. But I can't remember if this car was on Project Cars neither. I think it was Project Cars 2 this car was on. I just recognise it by the dashboard. Right, then feed the power in, 100% boost. Oh, the understeer there though building up. I couldn't get back on the power the way I wanted. Look at it, the way the numbers come, man. It's just, the power's just effortless, especially when you've got 100% boost. I've just done that just to give us half a chance to keep up. Right, feed that power into third. Hard on the brakes. We've got a mandatory pit stop in as well. I think I put it on. Should be on. Oh, see the tyres there. Stavro. Coming out with Stavro. Right, and then open it up. In fact, there's mandatory pit stop. Fire it down into Blanchimon. 170, 180. No problem. Oh, they've lifted out. We're going to have to lift out of it. Right, then drop a cog down to 4th. We can go way faster than that into there though, much faster. I don't know if that Mercedes has got a problem. Oh, little lock up actually. This is the stop, this is the version of Spa with the bus stop in, short shift into second. I think it's a better version. I thought he had a problem, he was slowing up. See, that's great from the AI, so he obviously had a mechanical problem and he's pulled into the pits. Down to first gear, feed the power in, and short shift into second, a little wiggle from the rear. And at third then, it's just singing, isn't it? It doesn't really sound the best, I'll give it. But it's a turbocharged engine, you know, it's just all boost. You just hear all that whistle, and pops and cracks come from the turbo. It does sound good though. It's got quite a bit of character, but it hasn't got that nice zingy sound. There's nearly 200 miles an hour. Oh my god, get on the brakes nice and early. Nice and early, simmer down, right, into second. A little bit wide of the apex actually there. I would have liked to be a little bit tighter. Right then, turn in. Oh, look at that. Oh, the balance of the car is just so nice to drive. It's got, oh, I've lost the rear. Oh, bloody hell's bells. Good job I had 4-speed back there, as I would have lost the car. But you can see I'm just trying to push the car that little bit too much, and it just went, no mate, we're not having that, and it just bit. You know, You can't just jump in a car with 900 horsepower and start doing what you want when it really, like, it must have been intimidating for the drivers. Like, but they wouldn't have raced when the boost at 100% though. That's mainly just for qualifying. But the question is, can the engine actually last that long? I'm not actually sure. Whoa, bloody hell. I felt like I had a bit of contact from the rear there. I'll have to have a look. Did I? Oh, we've got them all over. Right, whoa, get it in. The rear's very loose going into there. Very loose. Right, then feed the power in nicely. This is where it just open it up. Fourth. Then into fifth. Oh, the Porsche hasn't got an answer for this. That Porsche's only got about 700 horsepower. This has got nearly 200 horsepower more than that thing. Let's get up the inside of Molly. Get on the brake station early for the bus stop. Gonna have to be careful because he's going to be right up the inside of it. Let's cut them corners. Oh, we've done it though. Nice. That was a nice little brave manoeuvre. The Porsche just didn't have an answer, did it? I feel they'll be taking over him. There's another Nissan coming up the inside. He wants to get one, doesn't he? Oh no, I've run him too hot. Quite easy to lock the brakes up, like, but it is better. It does feel better than it was. Like, oh, it's starting to get dark as well. I don't know if I said this is a 24-hour race as well, what we're going to imitate. Oh, down into Eau Rouge, over the top of Radion. What a potty car. 170, 180 into fifth. They've got a canopy good lead on. We've got someone up the inside with it. It's all over it. I don't know where the brake points are, though, that's the thing. He's going to be up the inside with it, is he? Nah. Block the line off, he wasn't brave enough. Maximum aggression as well, so he's going to try very hard to get past for it. Just clip the curb on the inside nicely. Got to be careful with the curbs though because they're very high. This is where the car, it's hard not to lock your brakes up coming into here. Into second gear, it's just a long right hand, isn't it? And this is called no name, I think. Oh, I feel the car skipping about on its tyres there. You can, what a brilliant car this is. Guys, EMS2, like, this needs more exposure, this title, because look, I do love a Assetto Corsa, I really do. But this is just getting so good now, man. Like, these Group C cars, most of the cars, there is a couple of cars what still feel a little bit dodgy, but there's not many, you know. Most of them feel brilliant. Oh, look at the boost there, down to second. Get it in, just clip the curb on the inside. I feel like all over it behind though. I think he's up the inside. I'll leave a little bit of room there. Where is he? He is the all over. I don't know whether to let him past and just follow his line. Oh, look at that. We're going to have to put the lights on though. I'll do it when we come out of the bus stop. What lap show? Pit on. Flip it into fourth. Oh, look at that, man. Wow. Right. On the brakes. Nice and heavy. Down to second. Right. We're going to have to put these lights. Oh, I've cut the corner a little bit there though. When we come out this corner, I'll put them on. Short shift into third. Because, oh, bloody hell, big kick from the rear. There, lights, come on, action. Right, the Nissan's up the inside. Let's get the brakes nice and early. Down to first gear. Feel the rear of the car just rotating nicely on the brakes there. Brilliant. Right then, let it rip. Oh, how great does that look, man. What a sim this is. And it is a sim. If anyone says otherwise, I disagree with them. This is a sim. It's got pit stops, tyre wear, it's got everything, but is a simulation. I don't see why people say this isn't a simulation, because some people say the cars are too easy to drive, but that's totally not the case. You know, some of them are forgiven, but the real cars are forgiven. You know, tyres are forgiven. You'd be surprised at how much a real car's tyres you can lean on them, like how much information you're getting all the right information there. This just feels great. What a car, what a car. Oh, little lock up again. Let's try first. Knock it in. Short shift into second. They're away in front of her though. The Mercedes has got 850 brake horsepower, but I still feel like that's a little bit quicker than this. Like when you drive it, it just feels quicker. Into fourth. Let's get third. Oh, I've lost it. Wow. Starting to push the limits of grip through them. I lost the rear. That wasn't ideal. Look at this. They're all over it. Right on the brakes. He's going to make a move somewhere. There he is up the inside. I left the door open for him. So, well, this is good. I want a challenge, you know. We're not just taking off in the lead, are we? Like, this is the first real race I've done in this car. I've done a couple of laps in it and that's it. Oh, but it just feels brilliant. Oh, I probably could have went through there a hell of a lot quicker than that. Right, on the power, revving it out. We are quicker through there though, into 5th, down into Francorchamps. Got to lift into Francorchamps, like, bit the throttle down to 4th. Oh wow, it's very different in the dark, isn't it? Like all your brake points change. I'm gonna have to cut the corner, gonna have to lost it into there. Sorry about that. I don't know where you pit at, I don't know if it's this side or there. Oh wow, or is it there? I'm not exactly sure. What? Go on then mate, if you want to get past that. Oh no, I've went in too deep. Right, this is just, oh there goes the Corvette. I do think that Corvette's maybe a little bit nicer than this to drive though. It's got a naturally aspirated engine, but he's going up the inside. I'm gonna have to give him room. Go on mate, I'm gonna have to give him room. I can't deal with that. Like, right then, we're coming. Let's get them now. Let's see if we can just follow their line and see if we can get a good idea where our brake points are. Hopefully we can keep up with them. We're 9th. Right then. You can see how late they're braking though, can't you? That was quite early. I'm being very tentative like in this car, like I know I am. But I just haven't got the, well I have got confidence in it, but I haven't got like race confidence in it. Whoa, I had to catch the rear there though. I haven't got fully race confidence in it. Right, down to 2nd, we'll leave it in 2nd, get the nose in. Right, wait for it, these long corners, you've got to be very patient on the throttle. Feed it, leave it in 2nd. Right, throw it in, oh there, wow, you can see the car bouncing about there. Oh, here's the first of the touring cars what I put in to make it a multi-class race. These are so much slower than us though. See if it slows the AI up. I don't think it is, I think the AI is pretty done with, oh it has a little bit look, but like there's not many real corners to overtake on at its Spa, is there really? Go on, give us room, he's left the door open. Thank you mate. Oh, that was a nice little move on it. Right, revving it out in 3rd. I don't know what lap we're going to pit on, like, whoa, I've run it too hot. Way too hot, that was a terrible line, that. Terrible line. Whoa, big wiggle from the rear. Front end. Oh, the front end feels nice and tied down. It feels really nice at the front end of the car. Right then, 170 mile an hour, 180 mile an hour down to Francorchamps. Flat chat. Pedal to the metal. Flat out. Grip the foot, I'm going to have to lift out a bit. Whoa, wow. Oh, they've really slowed them up. Can we capitalise? We can't, there's nowhere to go. It's tick and tack. Hello, Mr. Tick. Oh, look at this. We've got an absolute train. I think that's where you go in the pits. I think. I'm not exactly 100% positive. Oh, yes. Oh, is it not? It's there. Phew. I'm glad I seen them going in there because I thought it was back there at the bus stop. Right, then hard on the power. On the brakes, I mean. Up the inside. Nice. But this really mixing it up, isn't it? Right, then feed the power in. Into 2nd, revving it out. Just that 900 horsepower screaming away into 4th, 13 minutes. Whoa, wow, had to lift out of it. I'm going to have to let him go there, he's going to take the line. Oh, I love that car though. I've actually seen that as an RC car. Wow, I do love that. That makes me want that car even more now I've seen on here. That one as well. Oh my god, amazing. The Corvette's lost it though. See you later, Mr. Corvette. Right, on the brakes. I know you can brake way later than that, but I've just got so many cars around us. You've got to keep your mind on so many other things, haven't you? Right, then feed the power in nicely. Nice. Oh, look at that. I love that Mercedes. For me, that's one of the nicest looking race cars ever. That and the Escort Cosworth. They're two of my favourite ever cars. Guys, I've actually built a Cosworth RC car as well. I'm going to make a channel. So if any of you like RC cars, we've got an RC channel coming soon. Me and my son. It looks mint, it's purple guys, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's come out mint as well, it's on a TT02 chassis. It's only got a torque tune motor in it at the minute, but I do plan on putting a brushless setup in it eventually. But I did not know, I have seen that Mercedes. I've seen that on a TT01 chassis. I didn't realise it was on a EMS2 as well though. Brilliant. Right then, down to 2nd. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice, held it there. Start to understeer a little bit though, right. Tyres feel good though, the tyres still feel decent. Into 4th, revving it out again. Going to be pitting soon, I think we'll do one more lap then we'll pit maybe. Yeah, we'll do one more lap and we'll hit the pits. Had to lift out of it there. Right, then can we get it in 5th, yeah? We can. I probably should have dropped it into 4th though, right, and get on the brakes nice and down to 2nd, you need 1st yellow. Oh, them pops and cracks sound brilliant. Right, feel a short shift into 2nd. Into 3rd. Oh. It's just all boost, isn't it? There's not really much engine noise to it. Right then, We've caught these decently though, haven't we? Down to first gear. Right, and get it turned in. Short shift. That Mercedes is quick though. Right, let's tell the guys we're coming in. Right guys, we're coming in at the end of this. Oh, I need to sort the pit stops out, funny enough. We'll get on the straight. Forgot about that. Down to third. Right, hold on. Oh. Ah. Sorry guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. 2 seconds. What? You know I always have struggles with this. Wow. Hold on then. None, so I need to select my tyres. Guys, this is so hard to do. Get all the damage off because... Right, that's one thing done. I always struggle with this. Sorry, bear with us a second. Into second gear. I'm surprised I haven't totally lost the car yet. Yes, just... now I want soft slicks. There, it's done. Bloody hell's bells. That is so complicated to do for me. They have done that again. Right, there, we're sorted. Did you see the commotion that was? Like there, it just takes your eye off racing far too long. I know you can pre-select it beforehand, but I don't know how to do it. I've had a look into it and I can never do it. Maybe tyres, we didn't even need tyres really, but we could have just dove in and dove back out. Or get the nose in nicely. Feed the power in. I hope we've got, yeah, I put 15 laps of fuel in, but with the boost being on 100%, I was just hoping that we've got enough. Right, get it in. There, lean on the car a little bit more, go through there. But I just feel we've got these tyres. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the tyres, maybe, because they do feel fine. Yeah, flying down here into Blanchimont. Right, down to fourth. Whoa, it's so dark as well, isn't it? It's hard to see where you're going. Oh no, I've lost it. Whoa, wow. I don't know how I slowed the car down there. That was absolutely on the limits there. But anyway, we're coming in the pits. We need to get the pit thing ready, right? You need to get your speed ready, because I always speed right there. Speed limit on. I am absolutely melting, guys. My glasses are steaming up and everything. Right, he's coming in as well. Oh, this is going to be battle of the pit stops. Right, hard on the brakes. Get on your stops, guys. Oh, lads, want some nice clean tyres. Tyres. Come on. Come on, get a 10. Nah, it's going to be longer than 10 seconds. Right then, how are you, lads? See, if we didn't change the tyres, we would have been away there, wouldn't we? There's a lot of them coming in now, actually. Right then, get ready. So we're going to have to get some heat into these tyres now then. Right, and don't cross the line. Oh, I nearly crossed the line. Oh, you can't anyway. Right, release the boost. Here we go. Oh, we just got out. I think that's another Nissan, but he's got the speed on. Where is he? We're going to have to let him go. He's already up to temperature. We're not. Let's try and follow him. Wow, bloody hell. You can really feel the car on the edge of grip going through there, though. Especially with these cold tyres. Right, then down the Camel Straight. Absolutely flying, nearly 200 mile an hour. Get the brakes. Yeah, that's pretty late. Right then, I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better of a car. Let's try and really lean on these tyres now. After this lap, we'll have a couple of quiet ones, I think. See if we can get our head down, put a couple of better lap times in. Oh, nice, lovely. What? It's so hard not to lock your brakes up there. So hard. Right then, car feels lovely for rear though. I think I've just got a nice amount of downforce on it. Oh, lovely. Look at that though, what a sight that is. Just gorgeous looking cars, these Group C cars, aren't they? Like modern race cars, like some of them new Le Mans cars do look good, man. That Glickenhaus, is it? Something like that. That looks crazy. But like these Group C cars, they're just gorgeous. Every one of them's different as well. Like they don't all look the same. That's what I like about them. With them huge wheels. Oh, the sun's starting to come up now. Oh, a nice one there. There's nowhere to overtake really. Not here. Oh, the flames. So. Yes, a little bit of fog as well. Oh, I thought car was going to understeer off there. Into fourth, nice. Let me out into fifth. We will have a couple of quiet ones after this. Lovely. Little throttle down into fourth, nice. Can we get last of the late breakers into the bus stop? No, maybe. No, I nearly sent it up the inside there. Nearly. Short shift in a second. See the other car just stepping out there. What a great car. Feels very adjustable on the limit as well. Right guys, let's have a couple of quiet ones. Be urge. wow, that was the fastest lap we've done. We're actually a second and a half quicker than any other lap there. That actually felt decent. The place where we're a lot slower is down into Illusion over the top of Radion. No way, I just have not got the confidence in the car to flow through like the AI, like in there, look. That wasn't bad actually. Oh, wow. Oh. It was right in the line of fire there. Friendly fire. Hold back. Absolute rocket ship. I feel like I'm sitting on a rocket and we're going to the moon. The moon. Come on. Down to second. I think this is second. 2 times we've passed all these. I think that was Katie Rosberg we've just passed. Nice. I don't think these cars would have raced together, but on the outside, oh, there's no room. There's that green and white Mercedes again. I love that livery. Right, down to second gear. We've caught the Nissan, one of the Nissans. Nice. So the AI's been slowed up a little bit coming up the inside. Nowhere to overtake there. The car just bounces about when you're in there, when you really lean on the tyres. It's absolute carnage. We might get one more lap after this. We might flip the throttle down, drop a cog and blow the wog. Oh, he's getting held up again. Feed it. When it comes on boost, it's just crazy. Just, honestly, it feels like I'm sitting on a rocket ship. Down to second. Them flames look brilliant as well. Oh, a little bit wide of the apex here. I had to lift out the throttle. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm really on the edge of grip there. That's what the MS2 does so well. I feel like I've got like a great connection to the tyres and I can just lean on the tyres so much. Like it just gives you so much confidence in the cars. It's like I feel like I can start pushing like more and more. But that's when I do make mistakes. But that's good. Like where I feel like I'm on rubber. You know, like it just feels brilliant. I feel but another Mercedes is slowing this Nissan up. You'd think maybe this Nissan is a little bit quicker than the Mercedes because it seems to be overtaking the Mercs no problem, doesn't it? Oh wow, really on the limits of grip. Right, I think this will be the last lap and on the brake, bit of a dive bomb. Absolute dive bomb there. Wow, that one went to Mars, didn't it? On the power, lovely. Oh, the Mercedes all over the back with the action-packed last couple of laps. It's God, these drivers though. It's when you're coming through lap traffic, like it's like you've got to have your wits about you. You've got to be switched on, haven't you? But imagine doing a 24-hour race. Like these guys would have been so tired, you know. Like I bet there's been some naughty crashes where I know there has. Like, get on them brakes nice and early. Oh, we've got a spinner. We have a spinner, chicken dinner. Right. Oh, I love it. The car feels brilliant through there. Then you go to the right and look at that. I'm on the limits of grip. I am getting faster in this car though, the more I'm driving it. Maybe I should have done like a full practice race before I come on done the race, shouldn't I? Around the outside of the Merc. We're so much lower than them as well. Oh, we went around the outside of the Corvette as well. What a move. Right then. Oh, lovely win. 6. These last couple of laps we've really come on strong, haven't we? Right then. It feels like there might be a little bit of rubber banding into the AI there, like they were gone, weren't they then? And all of a sudden, we've just seen that little bit quicker, but oh, is it? I think it is because I'm getting more confident with the car. Yeah, I'm getting faster, you know. I just heard someone on about rubber banding with the AI in the video, but I do feel like we're definitely getting quicker in this car the more we're driving it. Oh, I was thinking about it. But that Merc's so quick as well. That thing's got, wow, lit the rears up there. Right, and short shifted. That wasn't a short shift, I don't know why I said that. Into 4th, getting that little bit of a slipstream. But the AI always slower here, we'll always overtake them there, can't we? We're into 5th. Let's really lean on it from there. Wow. Absolutely flying. Absolutely flying there, right? And cut the, oh, that was a bit questionable. No, you're allowed to do that then. Computer said no. Computer said it was fine. And over the line, over the lap. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Bloody brilliant. Oh, wow. Gotta wipe my brow there. How much fun was that, like, guys? I swear to you, this is why I love Group C cars. They're so quick, mind, but on the MS2, a second course as well, they're very drivable cars. I feel like they're just so much more fun than a GT3 car. I feel like, oh, I really do. My favourite probably is the Porsche in real life. It probably is, but I think the nicest one to drive out of all of these is the Corvette. I think It feels more playful. Maybe it's the Mercedes, I don't know, I like them all. But what a bloody hoot that was. I changed the livery as well. I put this red and white livery on. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Now I do think these cars use ground effect. You can sort of see when they side them big wide, I think they're like tunnels up the side of the car. Oh, listen to that though. Them sounds from the outside of the cars sound brilliant. It was good as well, you know, to put like a multi-class race in and like mix it up a bit. It just it turned the race into a more exciting race for me, you know. But like, I did want to try this car, guys. If any of you have got this, like, I try and drive it at Daytona. It doesn't work for some reason. Like, I couldn't get it working at Daytona. I've just realised as well, maybe we should have done a rolling start. But oh, them flames coming out the sides look brilliant. I quite like the look of that pink one as well. These are Kunos's liveries on the Nissan, but on the Porsche and the Mercedes, they're actually a mod. Absolutely great stuff. If you like the Group C cars, go out and give them a whirl, you know. If you like the video, drop a like, Brony, if you like it. We've got 420 subscribers as well, guys, or 419, somebody de-subbed today, but we're doing great. But what, I'm absolutely melting my glasses. You should see us sitting here, my glasses all steamed up and everything, veins are popping out my hands. I was really gripping the wheel, but I felt like I was getting faster and faster every lap, and we were, actually, absolutely were. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Good love yous and leave yous. Peace from the Northeast. Toodles.